Remember the night in Miami. First time you put your arms around me. I'm up reminiscing.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Now, as you can tell by the title, today's video is a little bit unusual. Now, here on my channel, I do make a lot of videos on commentary, whether that is discussing celebrity gossip, controversial topics, or just trending news in general. I be talking my shit here on my YouTube channel. I do also have other categories like beauty videos here and there where I talk about wig reviews and maybe a little things that's just off the topic of commentary. But today is going to be more of like a story time and me just discussing an experience that happened with me. So let's get into it. So Savage X Fenty, we all know Rihanna. We all love Rihanna. She hasn't dropped any new music in a minute, but she has came with the makeup and the clothing line. Like, yes, she might not be dropping the music, but she is coming with the lingerie, right? She's coming with the materials. And being a fan of her, of course, I went to go purchase me some Savage X Fenty. I think she's even opening up a in-person, like a live location at a shopping center that's actually like 40 minutes from me. So I was hyped because I had seen the plans that she had for opening up this new store location, and I love me some Savage X Fenty. I was like, yeah, when they open up that store, I'm gonna be the first one in there, you know, with my coins. But now, today, I'm to a point where I no longer fuck with Savage X Fenty. So let's get into my experience with Savage X Fenty. So I bought me some Savage X Fenty, I want to say a year ago, and I only purchased from the website 2 times, okay? Only twice since Savage X Fenty has even been a thing, right? So both times I bought in bulk. First time was a little bit less items than the second time. I think I bought maybe overall like five things, right? So I paid for the whole thing, checked out like normal. When I went to check out, the price was looking right. You know, the amount of items at the checkout was looking right. I didn't see anything extra that shouldn't have been in my cart, or anything extra on the total that shouldn't have been there. I was like, okay, the price looks right, everything looks right. Mind you, the first time, I want y'all to keep this in mind, I never made an account with Savage X Fenty, okay? I do believe at checkout, they require you to put in your email, which then they sort of use your email as your account, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. But I never went out my way to make an account and make a password and do that whole hurrah, right? I just went to the website. I was just like, I'm gonna just check out as a guest and that be it. So I went to check out, paid for my shit, cool. A couple months later, I realized on my bank statement that I was charged some ridiculous amount for $50, right? Around $50 for, I don't even know what it was. I was trying to look at what I was being charged for, but the name next to the amount was weird. I didn't recognize the name. So I called up my bank and I was like, hey, you know, I just seen this charge on my account for $50, but the name looks unrecognizable. I'm not sure what that says. You know, sometimes companies will show up as something abbreviated or something a little bit weird on your bank statement, or something completely different on your bank statement. So when I called up my bank, they was just like, okay, you know, let us look into that for you. We'll be able to tell you what company charged you that $50, or like where that $50 was coming from. And it was like, okay, so it looks like you were charged by Savage X Fenty for this VIP membership. And I'm on the phone with my bank. I was like, nah, I didn't sign up for no VIP membership. Can you please remove this payment? And they were just like, okay, we could go ahead and do that. But it also looks like it's a recurring payment. So it looks like for the past like 3 or 4 months that they've been charging you this $50. I was like, say a word, what? Because I only had seen it here for this one charge. So they were like, no, this was a recurring thing. So would do you want the whole thing refunded? I was like, yes, can you guys please refund me my money? And, you know, stop the recurring charges from them. And they were like, cool, yeah, we could do that. So cool. They was able to, I guess, block Savage X Fenty and stop the recurring charges from my account and also refund me my money. So that was a year ago, right? I'm like, I'm cool, I'm happy, great. You know, got my money back. I wasn't as annoyed because I was just like, you know, maybe it was something I did. I don't remember going out of my way to sign up for this membership. But the first time it happened, I wasn't annoyed. I was just like, all right, cool, I got my money back, no problem. So we good, right? So anyways, fast forward a year later, I buy from Savage X Fenty again. You know, she has some new drops. I'm like, cool. You know, I got me a man. I'm like, let me look cute for my man, for my boo. So I buy me some lingerie from Savage X Fenty. And you know, this time I bought in bulk. I bought like a lot of stuff. So of course I'm like, I see that Savage X Fenty now teamed up with Afterpay. And I was like, oh shit, like I don't have to pay for this whole thing all in one. Of course I'm gonna, you know, opt for Afterpay at checkout. So if y'all are not familiar with Afterpay, it's similar to Klarna. And if you're not familiar with both of those things, basically Afterpay and Klarna allows you to check out with certain like online shopping brands or just some in-person locations, right? So anyways, what it does is it allows you to, instead of paying for your entire purchase in one payment, it breaks down your payment into 4 payments over the course of 2 months. So every 2 weeks, it basically charges you an increment for whatever you purchased. So I'm on Savage X Fenty, I buy a whole bunch of stuff, and when I go to checkout, everything looks good again. It doesn't look like anything is being overcharged. It looks like, you know, there's no extra amount of items in my cart. Everything looks good to the eye. Like I'm not trying to pay more than what I'm paying, obviously, because now I'm using Afterpay because I obviously don't want to pay in bulk. So I'm making sure my price is right. Everything's good to go. So I go to check out and cool. So I use Afterpay to check out. Now, fast forward 3 months now. I'm like, okay, Afterpay is still charging me. I don't know why they're still charging me because it's been more than 2 months now. I should have been paid off my, entire purchase from Savage X Fenty. But I'm thinking like, all right, I have to check that out because I keep seeing Afterpay charging me. I didn't have time to like, I don't know. I just, I made a note of it in my head, but I never actually went in to go see what Afterpay was charging me for. Fast forward, another month or 2 goes by, and I'm still getting notifications from Afterpay talking about, oh, this amount is due tomorrow. This is gonna be taken from your account tomorrow. And I'm like, all right, nah, okay. It's been too long now. I'll let months go by. Let me see what they're charging me for. And I go into it. Afterpay says that they're charging me for Savage X Fenty. And mind you, I'm like, all right, whatever they charge me for can't be taking months now because I made that purchase back in August. It is October. What are you charging me for? What are you charging me for? So I go into it, it says Savage X Fenty. I go into more of the details. It says the item they're charging me for is the VIP membership. And I'm like, what the fuck? I did not purchase the VIP membership. So basically what happened was when I went to go check out for the second time at Savage X Fenty and I used Afterpay, decided, or Savage X Fenty put the VIP membership in my cart. And Afterpay picked it up and was like, okay, so we're gonna Afterpay the VIP membership in increments every month. So I was getting charged every month for the VIP membership in increments through Afterpay, if that makes sense. And I was like, that's why I kept being charged even after the 2 months for Afterpay, because they was charging me for the VIP membership every month after I had already paid off my full purchase. So I'm like, all right, nah, now I'm mad. now I'm mad. And what made me even more upset was I had just seen that Savage X Fenty had a class action lawsuit because of this whole VIP membership situation, where they were unknowingly signing people up at checkout for this VIP membership and then taking money from their accounts for months. And nobody was aware of this, you know, like you only found out if you was like on top of checking your statements every day. And in this situation, I found out because Afterpay was notifying me. So I wasn't actually receiving emails from Savage X Fenty. The way I found out was I was receiving text messages from Afterpay. But of course, Afterpay didn't tell me in those messages that they was charging me for the VIP membership. I had to go into all the settings and all the details inside of Afterpay to find out what I was being charged for, which was the VIP membership. So that annoyed me even more. I'm being charged every month for this VIP membership through Savage X Fenty. And Savage X Fenty is not even, they're not sending me no emails. They're not sending me nothing. What am I being charged for? Because I'm not getting any updates about this VIP membership, let alone am I getting a thank you email for every month that I give y'all money, right? So what the hell? So now I'm mad because this is the second time that this happened. Not only am I mad, I'm mad because I'm getting charged through Afterpay for it. So anyways, so I call up Savage X Fenty now, and I'm on the phone with one of their customer service representatives. And this is what she tells me. She tells me, basically at checkout, when you go to checkout, you have to uncheck a box that is already checked for you to sign up for the membership. So basically what she's saying is, you're already signed up at checkout. You have to go out of your way to unsign yourself up for the VIP membership when you purchase this, when you purchase from Savage X Fenty. And the average person wouldn't know this because you just don't know that you're automatically signing up for a VIP membership at checkout. That's not going to be common knowledge for new users, right? Or it's just not common knowledge at all because Savage X Fenty is not letting people know this. They just find out once they see that money is missing from their account. So that's what the customer service representative was telling me. I was like, wow, that's fucked up. And so I'm on the phone with her. She's just like, you know, the money from the VIP membership is transferred into credit into your account. I was like, for one, I've never even made an account with Savage X Fenty. And two, I don't want the credit. Can you please just refund me my money? I want all of my money back from every month you charge me for this membership. So she was able to refund me my money, but it felt like for a minute it was going to be an issue because she did say that, oh, you know, they give you credit, they give you credit. I was like, listen, I don't want the credit. I will no longer be shopping with Savage X Fenty, so please just give me my money back. And I was able to get my money back. But overall, Savage X Fenty is scammers. And I literally just made a YouTube video talking about things we need to leave in 2023. One of those things was scammers. So I will no longer be shopping at Savage X Fenty anymore. And that experience was just a horrible experience, especially because with 2 times of it happening, I was basically had hundreds of dollars taken out of my account without my knowledge, and I had to do, you know, this deep diving research to even find out where the money was going to, which was also very annoying. So that was my experience with Savage X Fenty, and I will no longer be shopping with them anymore. And it also baffles me that this is continuing even after they just had a lawsuit about this whole situation. So yeah, y'all be careful out there. Please let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Did this happen to you? Are you still rocking with Savage X Fenty or not? Because I'm not, all right? Even though I do love their items, being scammed does not sit well with me. You know, there's other lingerie shops that I could shop at. Anyways, don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Mwah. Bye guys.